I
No,
can.
it'll show up for both of us.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect.
Go. Hello, everybody. Hello, viewers. It's Ganga and Jenn Lynn together.
Oh, hi, everyone.
Okay, you have to tell me, what does aho mean?
Aho, it's kind of like the ending of a prayer or just may it be, that type of a thing. Yeah, aho.
Okay. So we are going to look at a few different things, and we already have our first question. So Ganga has been shuffling and getting ready for this because she's going to do a longer read on it, and I'm going to pull supporting cards. The Cherokee Nation wants Congress to honor a 200-year-old treaty so that they would be allowed to put a representative in Congress, and the tribe who is doing this, if they're successful, there are two other tribes that also will probably be able to put representatives in Congress from the same treaty. And hopefully it will spread to other Native American tribes that have treaties with our government from 200 years ago or more. So I wanted to know, will they be successful at getting a representative in Congress?
Well, what we have underneath of it all is, they're wanting to establish this connection. On the other side, again, wanting to establish the connection. But then, of course, we have the government and the dealings and, backdoor stuff, which government has always done. In the center of it, government really does not want to deal with this. Okay, and they're going to take their lumps and bumps with it. They're going to have to fight for it, but it will be something that the light is going to be shined on, so we'll be able to look at it more deeply. What we have going ahead is, again, this is something they've been working on, growing and trying to establish. And of course, we have the Republicans that are going to try to dominate it and close it down as usual, stall, whatever they can do to stall. Foundation of it, again, this is something they're fighting for in every avenue they can, but again, they're going to see what they can walk away with. In this case, I would say walk away with, if they can make any headway at all with them. Above it, we have they are looking to the future. Again, we have those that don't want to hear it, as usual, but they are going to try to find some means to move it forward, some sympathizers that are willing to work with them. And then going forward, we have, this is something that it's a 200-year-old treaty, okay, that they're holding to, and they're saying, come on, people, we've got this is an issue that is near and dear to their heart that we need to look at. This is something that they're going to continue to fight for. And the wild card on this is, again, it's they're going to keep trying to move forward with representation in a strong way as they can. And they're, of course, on the other side, they'll be trying to shut it down as usual.
So it's going to be a battle for them.
It's going to be a battle.
Yeah, it was interesting. The first card that I pulled, I've got on the bottom, I've got the anxiety card, so it will be difficult. The first card I have is the Ace of Pentacles, which, it can be about money, but Pentacles coins are also about earth energy. And that's what I was feeling off this. I wasn't feeling it was about money. It was about a gift of land to them in this treaty, which enables them to even go for this. I was getting that there is hope, but there's something they need to get a different perspective on and how they're doing the fight. I pulled this as you were pulling that it was going to be challenging. I do feel like they're going to end up being successful. I've got the strength card here.
Oh, let's hope so.
Strength behind them. but there's going to be some gaslighting, and they're going to have to do some battles. So I'm not getting a clear yes, but right under that hope, I've got strength. So I think they'll be successful. It's just going to take longer. It's not something that we're going to see them in the 2020 election.
Right. No, it's something that's going to take some time to get through there. Of course, if we get the Democrats in, and the Republicans are going to fight against it tooth and nail,
Yes.
So I think that's the big holdup is the Republican, as usual. What a surprise.
Okay, so we're going to look at Epoch Times. They're owned by Falun Gong, the cult, which Ganga has a great video on them. If you haven't watched it and you don't know who they are, go watch the video because that gives you a great background. But they are the #1 supporter of Trump so far. They've done the #1 donations to Trump for re-election, and they're kind of a crazy cult. I want to know, is there money laundering, or is there anything untoward going on with them? Because they think Trump will fight China for them. They're anti-China. They don't like what's going on in China. But I want to know, is he using them? Like, I'll fight for China if you do this for me. I want to know, is there anything underhanded going on, especially monetarily? Where did the 1.5 million come from that they donated to his campaign?
Exactly. What are they up to?
Betrayal card just fell out for me.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah, there's something going on. Trump's not going to do anything unless somebody's scratching his back, and then he doesn't do anything back for them. So he just takes care of himself. So let's see. Well, somebody at Epoch Times has some great anxiety. So that tells me right there's something going on. I'm doing the longer spread on this one, so pardon me, I have to pull the cards. I like to get an overview on everything, and then go through the cards. Oh, I know why they've got anxiety. Anxiety on the bottom, right smack in the middle. They got legal looking at them. There's something legal going on. Court cases, and their challenges, something treasonous or treacherous that's going on here. I was looking at the pendulum, and they do have something going on that's you're not up aboard. Upboard. Yeah. So I'm kind of, that's my Letitia James card out of New York. I'm kind of wondering if they're taking a look at this and financial donations or something, where it's coming from, because it looks to me like some of it's coming from overseas. 3 of Wands. They got the plan off the ground, and new inspiration, new goals, something they were very happy about. They're kind of retreating on Trump right now, and I think it's because there's a legal issue going on.
I got the same thing. I got they're
retreating. Crowning the reading.
Soon.
That means it's soon. It's in the ethers.
That's what I got. I got the card, and then we got rapidly coming. Some retreat is coming along as well. Yeah. Yeah,
there's something in the ethers right now, and it's coming soon. I've got that winning with dishonor, so that tells me, yes, there's something shady going on. There's some regrets I'm getting from my lighting's kind of bad here. There's some regrets here about getting involved, and Trump's going to be out in the cold with them, but it's over dark money. That's one of my dark money alliances, and somebody's asking questions. Where'd the money come from is what I'm getting. So somebody is looking at Trump legally in connection with Epoch Times. They've got a lawsuit, I think, or something. Someone is investigating them.
Yeah. So what I got was, again, this opportunity, money opportunities they've had that they're trying to squirrel away and not hide it all. But yeah, that energy is coming forward. They're going to be looking at that for sure. Yeah.
There's something underhanded there. Okay,
sure.
we're going to do a little bit of sort of rapid fire, do 3 or 4 card pulls. Sometimes I have to pull an extra one if I need a clarifier. We're going to look at a few things. Putin, he's got protesters building up more and more and more. And he had that whole radiation issue going on, blowing up his own country and causing radiation, which all of Europe's upset over. I want to look at these protests that are building up. What does that mean for Putin? Will they be able to get him out, let's say, over the next year?
Okay.
Will they be successful in getting rid of him?
Woo. Yeah, well, I got that that's a big burden for people. They're waking up to it. They're wanting to charge forward with it, slice and dice, because they're getting served up something they don't want. They know that the radiation thing happened and it's not a hoax, and his drama, they're not buying it anymore.
Well, on the bottom here, I've got that Putin's protecting his own here, so I think he's going to be battle weary from it. But I've got there will be a delay before change here. So interesting though, we all keep seeing like a woman takes Trump down a lot of times. Like a woman shows up as taking him down, and it's kind of funny because I've got a woman with new inspiration, new plan that I feel like will be. That Putin may go down because of a woman too.
Well, that would be justice, wouldn't it?
That would be awesome.
That works.
So I'm not seeing like within a year that he'll be gone, but
yeah,
it's definitely building.
Let's see. Will he be gone within a year? No. Will he be gone within 2 years? We're skewing closer, not quite. We're kind of in the sideways. So will he be gone in 3 years? Yes, it's giving us a 3 year. We're looking at possibly 3 years. So it's going to be a while before he is. 2 years, it's like 2.5. We're getting closer.
Yeah. When he doesn't have his buddy in the Oval Office, it might help bring him down a little bit faster, because then he has no alliances except for the Saudis and North Korea.
Well, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. So the president of Brazil, Bolsonaro, and pardon me if I'm mispronouncing his name, he's got the fires going on in the rainforest. He's an anti-climate climate change believer. Is he safe, or is he going to be ousted? He's a lot like Trump. He's spreading more cattle farming. And they had down in Brazil, they had those beef barons, they call them, that were locked up in prison for a while that got out, that are now selling all this beef to China. But this president of Brazil is causing the destruction of the Amazon rainforest. Will he be stopped? Will he either by the G7, or will he be ousted, or will they do something to stop the destruction of the Amazon rainforest?
Well, what I'm getting so far is right now he's still okay, but things are going to be moving, and things are going to come out that are hidden. We've got some hidden agendas out there, and I'm going to see if I can pull a clarifier.
Yeah, there's something from his past that's going to come up again. Betrayal to his country and betrayal to Earth, I'm feeling also. He's got a tower moment coming here. But there's something from his past that's coming out again. He's caused losses to someone else also in the past. Lost to the happy family.
Yeah.
Lost to the country.
I'm hoping, have we heard anything about some of the tribes that are living there? Did they get out? Have there been deaths of indigenous that are living in the
I haven't heard anything, but there's money news getting ready to come out on him. So something's going to break on a financial nature with him.
Okay.
I wondered that too, the indigenous tribes that live here.
Yeah, because there are indigenous tribes living in the jungles and stuff. Did they get out? Have they been, what happened with them? It's something that I kind of wonder.
And the loss of all the animals too.
Oh, that too, yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to end with a quick read on Trump's September. How's September going to go for him?
Trump's September.
Yeah, they're really close. There's supposed to be court cases this week on getting his financial info. Oh, my pack your bags, you're moving card just fell out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Taking all his baggage with him.
Okay, what I got was, a lot of all his fantasy notions and all the drama he's been involved in will come. We got the Fool card, kind of moving on up. We've got the all the things that Trump has been involved in and his all of his backdoor deals, all of that. And then we've got the Empress, and for me that usually represents our Constitution and our values and everything. So I think that it's gonna kind of start hitting the fan.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Oh, look, I just looked at what's on the bottom. It's my pack your bags, you're moving card.
There you go.
Yeah, I should pull my lamp down a little bit. I know the cards are hard to see. Pack your bags, you're moving, Mr. Trump. I've got Sword of Truth coming down on him right now, that coming in a new message. So we're going to learn something new. He's walking away. He's walking away. I got the good news card with that. I've got temperance, patience here, and healing from the betrayal that he's done to our country. And I pulled that as you were talking about the Constitution. He's betrayed our Constitution, but Sword of Truth's on him, and I love this card. So something, I keep reading it. I keep getting something's coming out in August that he either leaves in August or it causes him to leave, eventually. And I don't know. Ask your pendulum. Will he be gone as president by the end of September 2019? I'll be very specific.
Okay.
Will
Trump be gone as president by the end of September 2019? Not getting an answer. It's not answering on that. I think things are still up in the air because I get absolutely dead.
Wow.
So I think that things are still up in the air. So let's see if they are able to bring these things out and it's not hidden. Will that be his ousting on his way? Yeah, if they are not successful in yet again hiding it and finding a way to micromanage it away, cover it over, then that'll be instrumental in his going. Let's hope.
Party in the street. All the readers are going to do a big collaboration video and have a party for everybody on YouTube.
That's it. We'll all get online and have our, imbibing whatever it is. I don't drink alcohol, but I will be there with my sparkling apple juice ready to go.
That's it. Well, Ganga, thank you so much for doing a video with me. I just love watching. And you guys, you have to watch her flute playing videos. I love them. I love them. I'm so excited you've got a CD you're working on, and can't wait to hear more about that. So
it's coming out soon, but the next album I promise will be just flute music, and I'll send you a copy.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to stop the video. You can stay on.
Have to do
Bye.
this again. Bye.